guys, welcome back to my channel. This is day number 2 of my Vlogtober series for 2019. Would you look at this mess? Yes, it's like when 5 years of YouTube made zero difference. It's pretty bad, and I'm spending the next hour, it's 1 o'clock, cleaning this part of the basement, and then I'll spend another hour cleaning the other part of the basement. I just finished the laundry. I'm filming back to back because I can't film during the week. Spending the weeknights editing, and I can't, you know, film and edit. It's just, it's not working out. It's exhausting basically. So I need to have a family life too, you know. So I'm filming back to back. So yeah, I'm wearing the same thing than yesterday. I'm gonna do this part here. I gotta tell you, it's really hot in here. We just had, and I mentioned that in the previous video, we just had the whole house insulated with blown-in insulation, cellulose stuff, and he explained to us that basically what it's going to do is that it's going to trap the heat in the house, and the heat won't be able to escape anymore, except that we have those fans on the rooftop. And this room, usually the basement, is always cool in the summer, which is great because we come down and, you know, we can watch TV, or, you know, I can quilt, and it's cool. It's usually 65, 68 degrees, which in the summer is really great because it's like 90 degrees outside. But since we got the installation put up, it's 75 degrees in here. It's never been so hot. Even in the winter, it's not that hot in here. So I'm really sweating it, but I'm gonna do this. I'm talking too much, I get it. You want to see me clean, and you want to see my mess. That's really what you want to see. You want to see how filthy, disgusting, disorganized, and cluttered, and you name it, add all the adjectives that you want. And insults too. Is the basement is, right? So let me show you just this part, because the other part is just so bad right now. It's like, there's sometimes I gotta be ashamed, but you know, I'll give you a peek. This is my quilting station. I'm in the middle of a quilt, okay, so I'll show you this side. So this is what I'm gonna do. This might be shorter than the other one because it's not too bad. It's just kid stuff, right? So right, you see those 2 boxes? It says Christmas lights, but it's not. Well, maybe it is. Let's investigate. No, it's leftover pumpkin stuff. Okay. So when did I do the decor in the dining room? 3 weeks ago. Yeah, those boxes are still there. They're supposed to be going in there. So we're going to do that. Remove the fan, clean everything, put everything back together, declutter a little bit because I still want to get some stuff out of the way. Clean this whole area here and over here. That's what I'm doing. I'm getting rid of the cart. This thing here is great. We use it a lot. That's the Tosat dehumidifier. It's made a huge difference in the basement, at least in the smell. It really, and it's, the air gets too dry for me. After 2-3 hours of quilting, it just, like, my nose is all stuffed up. But talking too much. Let's get started. I know some of you are super happy that I'm doing Vlogtober, aren't you? Because I haven't been doing videos all that much in the past 3 or 4 months because we've been focusing on the Etsy and Facebook Marketplace, which we're still doing. Doing very well, but man, is it consuming. I mean, if you want to get into that, I'm just saying, you know, well, the lighting is awful, isn't it? I'm just saying, you know, it's time consuming, not to mention the mess. I need another room in this house. Wow, even this room, that's the cold room, is not even cold. That's unbelievable. Okay, so that goes here, and the fan, I don't need it, so that can go in here. Okay. Let me get the broom. One of my issue with this basement is that I never know how to put the sofa. I never know if I need to put it on angle or straight. So we're going to change things around today. We're going to put it straight and see what happens. It might look ridiculous, but that can always be changed. Let's put you straight. And a little bit more over here. Because I don't use this. This is really the kids playing the video games. Oh my god. I don't even know where to start here. Alright, let's start with this. One of my biggest issues is these. Hold on. You probably can't see them. Let me see. Can you see those little black speck here? Do you know what this is? Okay. Marching band parents, you know what this is. That was a salsa, empty. The turf, the fake turf on the football field. Underneath they have this little black thing. Almost looks like little black beads. And they get lodged underneath shoes. And Edward tracks this stuff in the house everywhere. And even if he removes his shoes, I still get the stuff in the house. I don't get it. So if you have a kid in marching band, or if you have a kid who does sports and brings that stuff in, I empathize. It's because it's everywhere. Let's see how many soda cans we're gonna find in here. Okay, we got 3. 4, 5. I should have them pay me, right? Here's 6, 7, and 8. And I'm sure I'm gonna find another one somewhere. Kids. Oh look, another pencil, and a pen, and a sock. That's what I'm machining. We got wires. I didn't like that thing straight. We're gonna put it back in diagonal. Okay, that's better. But now this thing here. What is this? Kids Wii U. Okay. And now I have a basket for all this stuff. You would think it would go back in here, right? No. Alright, any more equipment? No, that's it. I'm sorry you're hearing the machine in the back. I'm doing a heavy load. Here's an example of something I don't know what to do. That was given to me. It belongs to a member of Scott's family, but nobody can figure out who. What are you doing? So I took it because they all know that I'm keeping this stuff, which I don't have any problem with, but I really don't have the room for it, and it's gorgeous, but I don't know where to put it in the house. I do want to keep it. I wish I knew who it belonged to. This suspicion that it's Scott's father's or grandfather. I would have to go in the archive and look at pictures and see if maybe I can spot it in one of the old black and white pictures. So I usually have it here, but it serves no purpose, so I have to figure out what to do with it. I don't know. In the meantime, I'm going to put it in the cold room because I need to really declutter. Yeah, you see the dog. I need to declutter. Don't go destroy. I just put that together. Come on now. Here you go. Alright. I want to put the, I want to bring the, what is this thing here? Oh no, okay. I want to really declutter and make the space nice, but there's some things I want to display too, and this thing here, I like to have it on display because I really like it, but I just don't have the room. I have to learn that I just can't keep everything, and that's my problem because I want to keep everything. So let me put that in the cold room. Who's a good boy? So I'll have it out of the way for now, and then I'll figure out something else. Maybe I can find room for it in the living room. You're gonna chew on it? No, you're not. You know what I really want to do ultimately is let go of that entire bookcase over here. But I'm not there yet. Maybe one day I will. Okay, this is empty. This can go. Alright, it's actually not too bad. Usually I get 20 games out. Alright. I have so many knickknacks and okay. That's it. This one can go. Actually, no. I don't want any picture. I just don't. This I gotta put somewhere else. And you know what? I don't even want this here. Just let me remove it. Okay, this I do want to keep and display it, but I realized that it's got a little thing here, so I think I can put it on the wall. So let me see. I'm gonna see if I can put it on the wall somewhere. It's a R.C. Gorman tile, and they're not super expensive, but I like R.C. Gorman. So I'm going to see if I can put it on the wall. It's dirty somewhere. And I just don't want, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. I'm really not crazy about pictures. And I'm not going to say, well, I think in the past I said it was a European thing. We really don't have a lot of pictures on walls and stuff. I've never seen so many, the lighting is terrible. Let me move away. I've never seen so many pictures. Family members' pictures since, you know, when I moved to the U.S. I was just like, what's the deal with that? I don't know, maybe it was my family, we just don't put pictures up. And I really have a hard time putting pictures up. I try, Scott doesn't want them at all. He's just not a fan. And I don't think his parents have a lot of pictures either. Maybe on the second floor, like, and they have like a gallery thing. And downstairs it's like ancestors, but it's not like you walk in and there's 50 pictures on the fridge, and you know, my mom's got a few pictures, but they're inside the bookcase behind the glass. She doesn't have any on the wall. I don't know. Maybe it's just circumstances and the context where I come from, but it's just not something that we do. So this one I'm gonna put on the wall somewhere. I gotta find a place to put it. This one I do want to keep because it was a gift, and I really like it. But I think I'm just gonna put the essential oil burner here because there's a plug underneath it, so that would be perfect for that. And that's gonna be it. I just don't, the kids don't need to see themselves, you know what I mean? Like, they're gonna play video games and look at pictures of themselves when they were kids. I don't think so. I just think it's I don't know, maybe it's just me. Okay, so I went through my essential oils and I checked. This one here is safe. We're gonna do it from the top. Is safe for dogs and cats. This is geranium, lavender, and patchouli, and all three of them are safe. So that's what we're going to use. It's a relaxation blend, no big deal. I'd rather have that here than anything else. Let's move on to this side. Yeah, you see the background over there. Ooh, bad, Sophia, bad. Okay, more gizmos here. I guess this one's attached somewhere. Things are everywhere. Okay, that's trash. I gotta put batteries in that. Sits here and plays video games here, and this wall is always dirty, so I'm gonna let this drip for a little bit. I'm gonna remove all those fingerprints, and that will be it for this room. I do have one spot on the other side I want to take care of. It's really hot in here. I just looked at the thermostat, 76. It's never been so hot in this room. So I'm trying to get it before it drips all the way down, right? Alright, well, it's better than what I had before. Let me try to tackle that one on the other side. Okay, so I have this little stain right here on the floor. There used to be, I think it's stain. Well, obviously, but it's a wood stain. The pot stayed here for whatever reason. And I got this ring, and I've had it there for quite some time. So, taking advantage of being here to scrub it. Alright, mission accomplished. This whole area here is nice and clean and somewhat decluttered. It's all dusted. Finally got rid of that spot here. So take advantage of Vlogtober to tackle those little things that have been bothering you for a while. I mean, it took like 3 minutes really, and it's been there for months, but I got rid of it, so it's done. And then I ended up putting my little thing here. I have the oil diffuser and nothing on here. Everything here dusted. Didn't mop yet because I'm going to mop later on when I'm done with the whole basement. But this whole area here is done. And from my point of view, it's not bad at all. It's actually feeling really good. I'm tired. Listen, that's probably a really bad shot of me, but I don't care. I'm still trying to lose weight. You know, I lost 13 pounds, 13.3. I know it doesn't show, but it says that on the scale. I gotta go for that, right? The scale doesn't lie. Anyway, I'm 179.6 something right now. So I'm trying. I don't know how much I'm gonna try today because let's face it, today's competition. We're leaving in 45 minutes, so I can't film another cleaning video. So the third video is going to be band competition. Just saying, you know, October 3rd is going to be, for you guys, is going to be the band competition. Last time I did it, you guys enjoyed it, and some people wanted to see the other bands, and they wanted to see the atmosphere of what it's like to go to a band competition. For those of you who are not interested, please understand that there's a lot of folks who watch this channel who are not from the US, and this is a very interesting part for them to watch because they get a glimpse of American culture. For those of you who've had kids in band, maybe you'll reminisce, and for those of you who are not interested, well, you know what to do. But there's a lot of people who want to see that. So, and I get so excited about band. Like, I remember when I went to high school in France, we didn't have sports. We had gym and we had track and field. But if you wanted to be part of something that was sports related, that was outside of the school activities, like we didn't really had, and I'm only speaking from my experience. I haven't been there since 1992, living there. So I don't know what's going on now. I really don't. It may have changed, but growing up, we didn't have sports team in my school. We didn't have anything close to marching band. We didn't have football games, stuff like that. So if you wanted to be part of a soccer team, you would do that on Saturday and Sunday. You were part of a league, basically, and then you would do your competition outside of the school. So it was not attached to the school system like it is here, where like on Friday night, every Friday night now we have football games because Edward is in the band. So they play music for the football game, and it's a lot of fun. So every Friday night, that's where we are. That's why I'm filming ahead, because there's some evenings that I work late and evenings where I'm not available. So I hope you understand that. But for some of us, the whole atmosphere attached to marching band, football games, and extracurricular activities as part of high school are totally foreign to us and very exotic. Like for me, it's exotic stuff. So I love marching band season. I go crazy. Like I'm a nut when it comes to that stuff. So we're gonna do that. Matter of fact, I'm out of battery, so I need to go and charge this for the next 45 minutes. So I will see you tomorrow. And you know, I'm looking at this basement and it's so nice in here. It smells good. It's clean. It's dusted. It's decluttered. Why can't I keep stuff like that all the time? I don't know. I just, you know, because it's so nice to be here right now. I don't want to move. Anyway, I will see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching, you guys. Bye.